Good afternoon. I am Adventure Argonaut. This is Rogue Trader, and we are back from the golden news from Tuesday Newsday to trading with the rogues, or raiding the rogues, or raiding the trogues, trading the rogues, whatever. My streams look functional, so I think it's just time to go and play. And yeah, so last time we did stuff in the prison colony. There were some Drukhari, some dark elves, and now we are hunting for the Eldari treasure or something, because we tried to save some Eldari but failed. Oh yeah, and there was this planet. So there was like some, big demon thingy, and we sort of fought against it and survived. Like it said like 1/3 of our crew died, but I think that's just basically fluff. Golden Forest of Amberworld look enchanting even from orbit. Proclaim yourself sovereign of Amberworld. Ooh, we got mobile extractium. From that moment, the world belonged to Rogue Trader alone. Your people eradicated the settlements housing the unclean followers of the profane cult. Corruption instilled by the world, but the King of Distortion loosened his grip. The estates of Amberworld can breathe a sigh of relief thanks to the efforts of their new ruler. Yet malicious servants of the archenemy still lurk in the shadows, waiting for the right moment to wrap the planet in a web of heresy. Evil does not simply disappear without a trace. We got some people. Should I demand tribute? Let's see what happens. Oh, we got some provisions. Oh, another mobile extractium, yes. Relieved to be free from the archenemy's yoke, the enemy's yoke, the planet subjects gratefully send you their humble gifts. Okay. So do we have two extractiums? Yeah, the Splasteel 7, I think that's worth it. No, that's the last. Okay, so we didn't get two. We only got one, whatever. And this is Plasteel 2, alright. So it's not explored, but we explored it. Silly game. There's provisions. Yeah, we don't need provisions. Alright. Time to move on to the next system. Yeah, let's go here. First save, of course. And the weather is nice today in Hong Kong because it's a bit like raining, but not really raining and not too hot and stuff, so feels nice and comfy. Colony Dargonis has begun a new stage of development. The plasma drive crew is begging for help. Thin and graceful warp creatures laughing merrily have caused a massacre in the drive bay. More and more people are losing their minds and joining the carnage. Lunacy has to be stopped. Yeah, I'm gonna go and kick some ass. I guess.
We shall reclaim what is rightfully ours.
So, what do we find here? What sort of demons will we see? Oh, okay, there's Rebel. Rebel, rebel, that's on your dress. Rebel,
What is
rebel.
it?
My face is a mess. Demonette. Ooh, nice. Fine, let's just shoot this random
chieftain
dude.
is beneath me.
Look upon the Emperor's faithful and tremble.
Okay.
In your suffering.
Should we? You know what? Let's just go forth and see no more. Yes, can't hurt to be next to this explosive tank thingy. Can't be a bad thing at all. Yeah, whatever. Okay, so this is gonna be the sniping zone.
My vow is to serve.
Backline, sure.
Approved.
So should we go? How many? Okay, that demonette is sort of by herself. Guess we can go say hello to her.
Activate calculated fury algorithm.
Aura of elation. I guess we get it from her.
The scriptural prognosis is favorable.
Push. Ouch.
Request approved.
Oh. Yes, let's go. Before we move, though, maybe we can use this. Yes. I guess Argento can go.
God, Emperor,
Yeah.
move through me. Be the fire in my heart.
Earlier, she can stay there. Abelard, I
Tried
guess
and tested
here.
tactics are the best ones.
Battlefields are always drowned in scarlet.
Then let's go shoot this guy.
The Emperor commands.
Bam! Nice.
Our ultimate victory. And so shall it be done. My enemies shall be crushed like dust beneath my feet. I will not be deterred. Your corrupt ways
Nice.
fade.
Fine. Entrench.
In service.
Don't touch me. I'm not injured. I'm enraged.
Rabble. Is there anybody else she can see? Yeah, I think. Yeah, okay. I guess let us kill this guy first. Nice. Boom, headshot.
understand your intent. If it serves your cause.
My soul sings in ecstasy.
Why does it sound like Gollum or something?
Accept it. Embrace it.
Oh, damn, she's
My
fast.
reckoning will be swift.
I will do my duty. Victory is imminent.
I am
Yes,
satisfied.
she's down. Well, I think we can actually just leave her there because. No, let's. I was thinking like, earlier can shoot her with her, aim ability, but then she can't move next turn, so maybe it's just better to go finish her off, because it's not like Abelard can get much further either.
At your beck and call.
Give in to sensation.
I don't think they're really convincing, like if they're trying to seduce us into scenes, like they're, trying too hard. It's not very seductive or anything. Like 2 out of 10 would not seem.
Emperor, give me strength.
Oh, that did a lot of damage. I like that. I don't know, let's send Argenta.
I'll paint your death in colors.
The enemies of the Emperor will be undone.
Okay, I didn't press for her to go there, but the game sort of decided on its own that that's where she wants to go. Alright, fine. Let's blow this up and see if somebody dies. I think there were a couple of guys. Yes. Okay. Oh, okay, that little guy might get hit too. Oh, the barrel. I don't want to hit the barrel though. I don't want to do a barrel roll. Okay, what if I don't know. I guess I can still.
I will bathe this battlefield in righteous fury. Faith without each strike is a prayer.
Okay. Oh yeah, she has this thing. Is there anybody? Well, let's see.
In thy light I stand, and thy light I
Yes, there are still people she can see and shoot. Let's use this. Yeah, fine. Splatam. Very nice. Oh, she can still shoot. Alright, let's shoot these guys. Okay, very nice.
Sings in ecstasy.
That is foolishness.
Okay.
If I may.
We still have. She can't move, so there's no point in giving her another turn or anything.
Isn't this a
Fine,
job
okay,
for the
Argenta, she
serfs?
can still shoot, right? Let's see. We can use this. I think it's gonna increase the hit chances a bit. Or not.
I'll do it.
Let's see if she hits anybody. Oh, okay, one of them is down. That's cool. I guess just shoot.
As the Emperor commands.
Wait, there's only one enemy left. Damn, I think Argenta is becoming quite good. And that wasn't even a full turn. Okay, that's good enough. And wait, oh yeah, she hadn't taken a turn yet. Like official turn, they were all, you know, forced turns from Cassie. All right.
In battle.
Nice.
Emperor's judgment.
Yeah, I think she's quite good. Sister of Bottle. Because she likes to drink. It's lore now. It's canon. My name is Finlay and I love to drink. They only had knives. Did anybody? I know the demonette attacked us once. But the dudes didn't attack us, I think. Alright, yeah, I guess I should say once. Yeah, that was a fun little battle.
Know your duty.
Not like unfair towards the enemy or like at all, like, you know, fair and balanced. Fair and balanced. All right, we are here. Last chance of Cyrene. Do we get a ship-to-ship battle here? That's the question everybody's wondering, of course. An unidentified object has been located in the system. The artifact reacts to our transmissions by releasing unknown radiation, most likely of xeno origin. The cogs are reporting. If you want to get a closer look, we need to close the distance between the vessel and the object. Xeno artifact. Okay, well, let's go there last. Alright, just ash and a little bit of XP. Stash of the Children of Assyrian. So is this? It's just a sword. Chain, no, it's Eldari. Sword. Cloak of Shadows. Whenever the wearer deals damage with an attack of opportunity, they gain the Shrouded effect. This effect does not stack Shrouded. As long as the wearer has the Shrouded effect, when becoming target of an attack, they automatically dodge. After that, the Shrouded effect is removed. Let's see, she could also use it, but yeah, I don't know if there's, maybe we should give somebody else the skill to use Eldari weapons at some point. How about this? Attack of opportunity, like, yeah, she doesn't really do that. What's his cloak? Parry penetration. No. Melee damage against demons. Well, it's just melee. She doesn't. But of course, this Cloak of Shadows is also basically for melee stuff. But this guy. And he uses Endure, immediately remove one of the. I guess we can give it to him. Not excited about that loot. I was hoping it was money or something. You know, extractium, something useful. Let's go to this planet. Let's see what we find. Promethium and some stuff. Alright, let's Snow World. Finlandia vodka. At first it looked like snowy and desolate planet was devoid of surprises, but the yellow and orange, the yellow snow means there's people. Yellow and orange flickering of the lumens and the notifications from the other system informed the officers there was a small colony that survived in spite of harsh climatic conditions. All attempts to hail the colony have failed. Send a scouting party. The explorers report the dismal condition of the settlement and its inhabitants. Their skin is translucent and pale, their icy blue eyes see practically no color. Their language is rough and guttural, and their stomachs cannot tolerate anything except a stew made from local roots and mosses. And yet they are subjects of the Imperium, still loyal to the Emperor. They have mistaken your people for his emissaries. Find out what happened to the world. Local elders woefully reminisced about times long gone. Most of them were still sheltered in their mothers' wombs when snow first settled on the verdant fields. Hail ruined the crops and frost hardened the soil. Plants and large beasts that could not sustain themselves were the first to go. They were soon followed by birds and other small animals. Most people in large cities perished, unable to warm themselves and their families. So wait, is this Frostpunk? This is the world of Frostpunk. So wait, that's Earth. They say the governor and his entourage left the world in the first days of winter. Winter came, taking all the provisions and fuel with them. No one responded to the pleas from this dying world. The stars remained deaf to the messages transmitted by the planet's vox stations. These abandoned subjects of the Imperium still managed to save the machines and other valuables, but they were of little use without a supply of promethium. And yet those who survived eventually adapted to the tribulations that the God Emperor had bestowed upon them. Take any machinery from the colonists, abandon them to freezing. No. Give unfortunate people a gift of promethium and send tech priests to perform rites of generator maintenance. When the maw of the first generator belched forth a furious roar and black ash started falling from the sky instead of snow, the locals laughed and danced, trying to warm their limbs after decades of colds. They called down blessings upon their unseen savior, a rogue trader from the Von Valancius dynasty, and thanked God Emperor for the fortuitous encounter. Well, yeah, we are, you know, we spread the word of the Emperor. We got stuff. Mechanicus creations, weapons, melee weapons, armor. The explorers' departure was accompanied by shouts of grateful approval, not to mention their many parting gifts. Yeah. Promethium, we don't have extractium, so we can't extract. Yeah, we got some stuff. Yeah, nothing. We cannot build anything here. J Anus. Okay, they are doing winter scale stuff. Mobile extractiums. Nice. Alright, yeah, nothing to do here. Lord Captain, there has been a tragedy on Dargonus. Governor Drivestem has been dedicating most of his time to restoring the astropathic choir lost to the warp storms. But the psychers he assembled were struck by an unknown affliction. They heard something, and it cast them into madness. The astropaths lost sleep, started clawing at their skin to their flesh and muttering gibberish, and eventually went completely berserk. They had to be eliminated, and now only a few of the most resilient astropaths are upholding the connection to Dargonus. But how long will they last? Where did the former astropaths come from, and can we get more of them? I have received complaints that Governor Drivestem has devastated the minor astropathic choirs of the Protectorate. He scaled them down by almost half through blatant abuse of his authority. To take more people from these choirs would mean depriving ourselves of the connections with other worlds. We could try to hire sanctioned psychers from other domains, but they will be a few as the road to the Imperium is perilous. We could also try getting by with the resources that are already available to us by seeking out fugitive astropaths, having them train physically active citizens of the Protectorate who show promise. A most regrettable violation of his laws, but considering our grave situation. What's the cause of this affliction? Who knows? The schemes of heretics from the cult of the Final Dawn, the treacherous magic of the Xenos, perhaps it was planned diversion, or perhaps merely a stray echo in the Immaterium. What say my advisors? When can we obtain a new choir? Astropaths are hell. What? No, what am I saying? Astropaths are among the most finely trained servants of the Imperium who have beheld. Okay, that's where I said it. Read it. Who have beheld the light of the Emperor himself and gained a special bond with our master. I strongly advise Rogue Trader to recruit only sanctioned psychers who are capable of keeping their talents in check. If there are not enough, the Inquisition will assist you in locating and acquiring more. Okay. Doesn't seem like there's any, hidden back doors or anything to this deal. Surely not. Your Lordship, Lady Theodora not only had enemies in the Expanse, but friends as well. Those whom she helped out, rescued and saved. I think those people can offer a helping hand. Among them are several powerful planetary rulers who possess both astropaths and deep respect for your family name. There are a lot of psychers on my home planet Lyra, Lord Captain. Do you know why? There, we are not despised, persecuted, and enslaved on the black ships. There, we are sheltered from raids, educated and respected. Of course, it's all done in secrecy from outsiders, but I can suggest which rulers to contact. Maybe the Von Valancius family name will be enough to make a deal and obtain better trained group of astropaths than some criminal rebel. I sort of like Abelard's suggestion. It seems like the safest option, sort of. Abelard, it's time to reach out to Theodora's old friends. It will be done. I wonder how many of them are still alive. Ship carrying 24 astropaths soon arrived on Dargonus. They descended to the surface covered head to toe in protective amulets as if going to war. News of the tragedy that had befallen their previous choir had quickly spread through the expanse. Each of them conveyed words of amity from the rulers who had sent them, and each asked permission to visit family crypt to pay tribute to Lady Theodora. There had been no recurrence of disastrous astropathic madness, but the new astropaths have all reported hearing strange whispers ever since their first day on the planet. Alright. Caspalican auction. Let's see, that might be good. And this is the heretical option that I don't want to take. Okay, let's see Weebu first. Dreamless. Oh yeah, we have this thingy. So this is the prison colony. Space Troilia. Lair in the void. Vigilance. Oh, it's just a weapon. Inviridome. These are the block something options. I don't know, let's just take this. We get some stuff, lose some complacency, whatever. But yeah, Caspalica. Let's head back to the ship and see if we could buff our Caspalica friendship a bit. Is it time? Xeno artifacts, yes, yeah. Let's just see. Mechanicus creations. It's only 200. They're not really good, but let's see if I take a few of them. Because we have to get this to like 16,000. Yeah, well, we do have a lot of Mechanicus creations. Let's see. But is there somebody else who likes these things more? Uniform kits. You know what, I guess. But ranged weaponry. Yeah, this is gonna be expensive, but perhaps it's time. Alright, see, is this enough? Oh, we are almost. I guess I should still give something to raise it over this threshold. Yes, alright. Torment bracelets. This is for heretics. Why are you selling heretical crap? If the wearer deals damage to an enemy, forcing the enemy to move, this enemy suffers 1 to 3 additional work damage for each cell they removed. Let's take it. Just to keep hold of it, of course. Drukari Clave. Yes. What's this? What does it do? If the wearer inflicts bleeding, burning, or toxin effect on target gets additional 2 stacks of the effect. Okay. I feel like I should add one more 100 to the score. All right. Let's see. The sword. Ah, it's exactly the same she already has. Yeah, now we have 3 mobile extract teams indeed, yes. Nobody's really... well, no, she has bleeding and like 1 attack, but whatever, she has other stuff to wear. Oh, wait, she doesn't have any freaking amulet or anything. Can I, like, sort? I'm gonna see all the, I wish I could search for, whatever, necklace. I think I've complained about this before, but that's something that is like, why can't we just, alright. And you kill somebody with melee attack? No. fine. Oh yeah, do we have the thingy that she can use Drukari weapons? Did I get that talent for her? No. Okay. Because this might be okay, especially if she now has this bleeding, burning toxin stuff. Alright, why are we here? Alright, let's get back to the planet though. Ah, yeah, I'm supposed to go here first. This planet. Yes, Caspalican auction, yes. Yeah, it's just gonna cost some of this stuff. We have plenty of it. We got this Eldari weapon, I guess. Meltzer weapon, alright. And Caspalican mission, that's the main reason I want this. Okay. Then let's go see what other crap we can find. First, go to the Hulk. Space Hulk. Are we gonna see more gene stealers? What's this? Ship components. And what is Geno artifact? Oh, look out, bridge. We have an unknown object dead ahead. Not an asteroid, clearly artificial in nature, but it's larger than a footfall station. Okay, I was like football station. Footfall station, yeah, it's the station, space station. Bridge, copy that report, relay to officer on duty and pilots. Look out. Expect visual soon. Bridge, we have visual. What the incoherent whispering. Bridge, look out. This is the Voxmaster. I'm adding the pilot, senior officers, and the Lord Captain to his personnel. His Lordship wishes to assume personal command. Look out. Lord Captain, we have requested intel on the object from the Auger Array module awaiting your response. Morzino succeeded. Lord Captain on the line. No need to engage the augurs. I know what it is. It's called a webway gate. Ah, okay. It's Eldari. Basically, like warp teleport thingy. Officer Station Van Kellogg's here. What we see before us is a webway gate. An artifact that Xenos use to get their sorcerer's realm, so to speak. It allows Eldari to get around the sector quickly and serves as a hideout for their most unpleasant tribe, the Drukari, whom we have already met. Officer Station. Earlier here, the gate is just like one you saw in Liliathan. The children of Aziraean wander the void through such constructs erected in ancient times. Any ship that passes through such a portal will enter a tangle of paths unfathomable to none but my kin. Sekius, is there an auger report? Success. Bridge. According to available data, the object consists of an unknown material foreign to the Imperium. We are registering an unknown class of energy profile. The engineers are at a loss about this technology or how this technology works exactly, but they did specify that the ergometry suggests that the system is holding an active charge. The object appears ready to do whatever it's designed to do. So what are the senior officers' take on this? Okay, we got this already, alright. Can we activate the device somehow? Bridge, requesting response from the Engineerium. Bridge, apologies, Lord Captain. The tech priests have refused to even consider such a possibility. It would be a violation of the Omniscience tenets and extremely dangerous undertaking. Bridge, perhaps a certain companion of yours could. Officer Station. Even if I knew the secret of this gate, I would never surrender it to the monkey. The webway is Arcane's sacred refuge and deadly trap to those such as you, Elantash. I'm just wondering, like, because The options here are fire on the object or enough mysteries, we are changing course and moving out. Like, you know, how about we talk a bit earlier, like, what if we destroy it? Will you be pissed? Or like, you know, or if we don't destroy it, can you promise that Eldari won't use it against us or something? But I guess we are sort of try to be friendly with Eldari, so enough mysteries, we're changing course. Just Lord Captain, maneuver, Let's see, like, I'm gonna save and go blow it up if I can, still can, and see what happens. Fire on the object. Bridge Lord Captain's orders. Destroy the object. Activate batteries targeting firing in 3, 2, 1. Confirming contact with the object. Good thrown. Report. No effect. I don't know what the thing is made of, but our weapons are powerless against this. Okay. So it doesn't even... Changing course. Okay. I don't know. Then I'm gonna reload because I don't want the... Perhaps it leaves bad karma between us and the Eldari or something. But I'm gonna go get more water for my tea. Be right back. All right. What? Why are we here? What happened? I reloaded the save, right? Why are we here again? Did the like game automatically? Any changes? No changes detected. What did? Okay. Okay. I don't know why it's. I guess we are so close to the thing that the game considers that we are, you know, activating or like whatever. Well, we get some promethium. We gave them some promethium. We get it back from here. How much? We have decent amount, but I guess, you know, it's gas, it's fuel. We, you know, we use it constantly, and also it's used for alcohol. Okay, there is this system. Let's go here. Ooh, 8 profit factor gain. Lord Captain, our astropaths received a message from Achilles' calendar on Argonaut. He closely studied the data from the incursion of Weeaboo 6, including the mention of the Xenos leaders. He promised to direct efforts of his aides to identify those enemies of humanity so their location can be determined. Master's calendar is also reporting the Drukhari are getting ready for more attacks on your territory. Information from his aides continue to arrive, and Achilles will personally report you to the moment their target for the upcoming raid becomes clear. The Drukhari excel at catching their opponents off guard. There will be little time to mount a response. According to Master's calendar, your personal participation in the defense would be best strategy given the circumstances. Okay. So this is like a mainline quest. Lord Captain, this is Master Helmsman Raver. The crew is grumbling again, but they're right reason this time. Our analytics system have gone totally bonkers. The Red Robes, excuse me, tech priests are blaming the anger of the machine spirits. Allegedly, this is how they profess their displeasure at the crew not being worshipful. We have largely managed to destabilize the output of the augurs and auspexes across the ship. But you should know there is something awfully sketchy about the machines these days. I can confirm, Lord Captain. The vessel's analytic systems were behaving incorrectly for a time. The cogitators could not produce statistical data and displayed meaningless numeric combinations instead. The augurs failed to correctly analyze matter and mistook solids for liquids and vice versa. Thanks to the tech priest efforts, standard operation of the ship's mechanism has been restored. I am still registering sporadic reports of similar malfunctions, but we should now be able to handle them. Warp breach, ungodly fiends spreading sorcerous disease walk the lower decks, gathering cohort of infected voidsmen. If no measures are taken, entire bay could be turned into a den of heresy. We cannot go personally, I guess. Blessed by holy gifts, the God Emperor's loyal servants will battle his enemies without any fear or doubt. Blessed relics instilled the souls of the voidsmen with such faith that there was no room for fear or doubt. It may have taken a staggering number of casualties to prevail over the enemy, but their sacrifice was not in vain. Boom! I guess let's... Oh, wait, we should check this stuff. What? Janus. Yeah, security -1. Oh, we still want this. We're not too far off. Kiava Gamma. No, this is, yeah, full. Yeah, this is full except for the heretical quest that I don't want to do. Weebu system. Warp guides. Have to have lots of security on this planet. Yeah. But can we raise security? This would raise security. Provisions plus steel weapons. Yeah, not tough price to pay. Profit factor, Fellowship of the Void, yeah, sure. Lair in the Void, yeah. Abandoned Void station in orbit around Weeaboo 6 may be turned into a secret den for the pirates of the Coronas Expanse. It doesn't say there's any, like, yeah, it improves security, so sure. Okay, that's like immediate. Okay, cool. Reputation, I guess, let's do this. Or is there something? This reduces security, yeah. Maybe. Ergonomics. I guess this, yeah, we want security, right? And we also get this. All allies gain +5 carouse and less damage from toxins. So again, I have to complain that it would be nice to see the stats. So, okay, the security is only 1 here. How do we... Okay, if we get one of these... If we get Test of Wills specifically. Guess we're gonna do Invader Drone Dome anyways. We want the security, but if we want to buff up security here, do 4, and we don't want to take Test of Wills, then we have to somehow buff security across the entire friggin' universe. Is this? No, this is not security. Ooh, enemies of humanity. That's good. So I guess they're Xeno scum. Scan these planets first. Plasteel 8. Okay, let's see what other stuff we're gonna find here. But that sounds like a good deal. Plasteel 2, not such a good deal. Xenotech. Alright. What's this? Charred ruins. Save before we try to go in. Charred ruins have been detected on the planet's surface. The architecture, building materials, layout, and passages betray their Xeno's origin. There are currently no signs of Xeno activity on the planet, and the ruins seem to be abandoned. Check, use, run a detailed scan. The burnt husk of an Imperial shuttle has been found in the heart of the ruins. Pilot's remains are badly damaged. It would seem the shuttle smashed into the building at full speed, causing fire that destroyed it. Sister Argenta believes the crew has found the remains of a martyr who sacrificed themselves to protect humanity from the Xenos threat. She proposes to erect a monument and hold a service in their honor. Jay Haydari is impressed by the dead pilot's bravery and believes they would be an honor to have their equipment serve new generations to fight the Xenos and heretics. Can't we do both? Let's do Sister Argenta stuff. Ooh, Drusians like that. Hundreds of crew members disembark to honor the nameless hero, while many more remain on board to listen to voxcasts of the liturgy in somber gloom of the decks. Even though the pilot's name is unknown, their sacrifice will be remembered in the hearts of the Imperium's true children. Okay, so that's... I want to see like what the other options do. I'm curious. And curiosity never killed anybody, right? Scan again. How about Jay Haydari? We get Archaeotech Lasgun. It looks cool, but no, it's a burst fire weapon. Maybe it's sent reinforced boots. These boots grant the wearer a +5 toughness. Collision damage caused by the wearer is increased by 2. I guess like if you kick enemies against each other. Not bad. I still want to see, there's like the other options if we send a recon team. That's just like, why can't we do both? Like, you know, scan it, send recon team, erect a monument, and take the stuff. Burnt husk of an Imperial shuttle has been found. Okay, it's the same. I guess we're just gonna erect a monument then. Like, you know, faction reputation isn't easy to get. A vigilant member of the Augur crew detected a small Xenos vessel drifting through the void. The ship is unpowered and shows no signs of being crewed. Send out a boarding shuttle. Squad boarded the vessel without issue. Corrosion had laid waste to the ship systems, which led to the death of the entire crew. The interior is full of Eldari corpses. No weapons were found on board. The dead Xenos, judging by their clothing, were not part of any warrior caste, merely the crew of the now defunct ship. Xenos earlier claims to have recognized the symbol of the dead Eldari clothes. They were civilian refugees from Craftworld Krudarash. So yes, we have the same event somewhere else previously. Adamantine 2. Okay, let's go fight the aliens. So do we now get the escort ship? Because there's that quest, like, you know, some planetary thing that we should have an Imperial escort ship helping us. Eldari. Why are the Eldari attacking? Can we tell them, like, hey, we are sort of friends? Well, you know, I don't mind actually, because then we might get some Eldari loot, which is nice and not so easy to come by. So I sort of welcome their aggression. Yeah, okay, we have sword class frigate. So I wonder what happens if it's destroyed. Does it respawn, or does it take some time for it to respawn? Or Argonaut. Damn, that did damage. Okay, this is too far away. Oh yeah, we have new front weapons. Okay, there's also missiles over there. Vulnerability scan. Oh, too far away. Okay, that didn't do much. Nice. Turn them around a bit. Okay, that doesn't do anything. All right. Shadow Hunters. Did they miss every shot? You're gonna miss 100% of the shots you take if you suck ass. Wayne Gretzky. Oh, there's these guys over here. We're just gonna leave Mr. and or Mrs. Sword to their own devices. this. Boom. Oops. Should we? No, let's just move these torpedoes this way. Okay. Jimmy Neutron. Don't really know what. I know it's some cartoon, never watched it or anything. Oh. Damn it. Can you hit? Yeah, I guess this is basically a tank. That's all they can do. All right. Let's. But first, we can Hecutar. Ooh. If we manage to destroy it, nope. No, we didn't hit at all. Might be that bad. Okay. Now we disabled the cloaking device thingy. Can we ramming speed? No, we can't ram. Stupid game was suggesting we might be able to do that, but we can't. Alright, let's just blow them up. This should blow them up, yes. And boarding cruise. What, we're too far from anybody. Alright, then we have to wait a bit. No, we can still move a little bit. Is that gonna be... No, we're just off from the Argonaut. No, Mr. Swordsman. Oh, okay, at least he hit the cloak thingy. Nice. Guess board the Argonaut. More like a Argonaut with an F, you know. It's a word I probably shouldn't say on a streaming platform because freedoms don't exist. Can't do anything with these. Plasma torpedoes. Maybe I shouldn't have gone block the frigate like that. Maybe that's a bad idea. Yeah, it's just went one step ahead and there's stop. Nice. Nice. Hello, Mr. Argonaut. Argonaut.
The spectacle of their glittering ruin.
Yeah, that's what I said. How many enemies? Wait, these are the only ones? Oh, okay. Oh, it blew up. Yay! A level up. Nice. Intact solar sails and wraith bone stuff. Yes, very nice. Restart shields now inflicts a -2 speed reduction, no firing range penalty. That might be okay. Silent running when approaching an enemy. The flagship shuts down non-essential systems, starts to drift unnoticed past enemy ships. As a result, in most encounters, larger enemy vessels, frigates and larger, are surprised and act later. Oh. When using post abilities, okay, yeah. There is the character abilities. There is a 20% chance of its cooldown will be 1 round shorter. Flagship now collects plus 10% more scrap from destroyed ships. Focused efforts allows the use of both abilities of one selected post for 1 turn. If one or both abilities are on cooldown, the cooldown is reduced by -1. I don't know. Let's take steady hand and so this is like automatic, like passive ability, right? The restart might be. We don't restart much, but one reason is because of the minuses and stuff. Oh, steady hand 2. When using post, there's a 50% chance of cooldown. I don't know. Let's use the other one at least a little bit before deciding. Maybe I'll take silent running. So the big enemy ships act later. That's probably decent. Is there... Should we use her then if she... she's the best demolitionist. Shieldmaster, of course, he's gonna be the guy for that. Heading. Channeler. Master of Etherics. Yes. Focused efforts, but we haven't unlocked it, so she can't use it, right? Let's do a repair. Adamantite, plastic, wait. So 2 adamantite, 8 plastic. Yeah, this is what we wanted. Xenotech. I guess maybe we should take it. Kleros. Sure. They're not close enough. Or they're not there yet, I mean. Oh. Lord Captain, the mines on Weeble 6 are once again in turmoil. It's mines, like, excavation mines. I thought mines, like explosive mines. At the depths of the level MD Zeta 05, the overseers have discovered a mountain of mutilated bodies, seemingly crushed by the millstones of the mining machines. All the dead are convicts. The overseers believe that there is a cult of heretics operating in the ranks of prisoners, offering human sacrifices. The prisoners themselves claim that this atrocity was committed on the order of the warden to rid his prison of the more inconvenient inmates. The warden tried to reason with the raging mob, but was mauled to death instead. Oh. His defiled remains were found inside one of the cells where prisoners were being tortured during the investigation of the strange convicts. The overseers have managed to isolate the rebels inside the mining facilities, but an assault would result in high losses of the workforce. On the other hand, the prisoners are ready to lay down their weapons, cease this violence, and repent if the rogue trader would only demonstrate some compassion towards their plight, possibly by reforming some of the more severe punishments. So who did kill the people found in the mines? That remains to be established. The riot has complicated the investigation. Perhaps it was the work of the warden after all, or perhaps there is a cell of the cult of Final Dawn operating among the prisoners. But the few pics of the corpses that the overseers managed to take contain an oddity. If one were to use their imagination, they could see a certain pattern in the scattered bodies, one that is vaguely familiar to one of these inconvenient prisoners had been drawing. Okay, what think you, my officers and advisors? Shireen, if the governor and a pack of overseers cannot handle their duty, should they not take the place of their wards? And could there not be worthy administrators among those who oppose them, those who could do better? So, switch around the position of the prisoners and the guards. And a mob of commoners mauled a noble soul who was attempting to reason with them. How awful! Perhaps the underground madness has spread among them and assumed a new form, turning them into monsters in the process. It would be cruel to kill them if this is the case. It is much more humane and well-intentioned to excise their brains in order to curb their ferocity and penchant for disobedience. My house did the same whenever the serfs rebelled in their ignorance. A rather merciful step. I don't care about the overseers. The convicts are their problems. What bothers me is the dead bodies. Who left them? That is the important question. If the bodies haven't been destroyed yet, then we could conduct a certain kind of divination. A ritual is less than appetizing, but a psyker with strong stomach could learn more about their deaths. Do we get complacency, lose security? No. Hell no. Lose complacency, gain a scourge of Weeble. What's this? All allies gain +3 critical chance. Everyone knows the ruthlessness of the rogue trader. I sort of like this one. Exterminate all the scoundrels who died with security +1. Ooh, okay, that I like this one. Idira. Keen Mind. All allies gain +3 dodge reduction against enemies. That's pretty good too. Thorough Investigation, Keen Mind. Sorry, I want security, especially for Weebu. Yes, this is what we need to do. So what's this one? Yes. Exterminate all the scoundrels who dare rebel against me. To serve Weebu 6, the Von Valence and the Valencius dynasty. Several thousands of prisoners who actively partook in the riot and the warden's murder were smoked out with gas, seized, and executed in the fires of the Foundry Press in front of the rest. The investigation did not yield anything to help identify the party behind the murders that had sparked the riot. Level MD Zeta 05 has been sealed. Warp guides. Hey, now we can do this. Iconoclast, +10, yeah, whatever. Security, lots of complacency, but navigators inside as well. So warp guides. There's a rumor that there are several warp guides among the convicts, unsanctioned semblances of navigators. It may be worth it to hunt them down and press them into service. Yeah, well... Wait, are we extracting something from here? Yeah, we don't... Why does it say it's extracted? Like, this is extracted, but this is discovered. Yeah, we are not... So I think it's just... This game is like 3 years old and they still have like basic bugs like that. Like, it's not... It doesn't ruin the game or anything, but still, come on, man. Come on, man. Or is it like a... Is it not a bug, but a feature? Because, like, you know, being a ruler of a, you know, small protectorate like mine, even, like, you know, communication doesn't... Like, information doesn't flow always the way you want it to. So maybe that's the thing. So now we basically... What's this? Visit the Forgotten Twin Star system. Why? Complete the development of project of highest difficulty in any colony. I thought we did that already. Jay has proposed Rogue Trader and she celebrated the acquisition of Mercatum Tabula officially with her crew on footfall. Okay. Forgotten Twins. So this one. Visit the Forgotten Twin Star system. Forgotten Twin system is particularly interested in Rogue Trader. Why? Okay, I don't know. Maybe there's a good explanation, but we don't know it. Is there something we can get, like something we actually want? Cleansing of Kiava Gamma. We could get security and stuff. Hand of Evolius. Oh, I guess we should go here because we haven't explored this system. I think it might be the only unexplored system right now. Let's make it just unsafe. It was discovered that one of the smaller vats in Engine Hall 5, which should have been filled with wastewater, instead contained liquid that looked like blood. This incident was deemed not to be a serious concern and everything went back to normal as soon as the ship returned to real space. Immaterium released us from its grip. That's nice. Very ominous sound. Portus Septentum. Whoa. Space exploration is fun though. Except for the saving. Saving takes too much time. Like 1, 2, 3, 4, like 5 seconds or something. More than 5 seconds. Be right back. Gonna check on my son. Yep, he's just sleeping. He coughed a bit, but you know, people sometimes cough. By their arduous labor and unbreakable spirit do his faithful servants fuel hundreds of imperial worlds. Their entire lives are an example of true service to humanity. Mankind, we're the Imperium of Man. Lord Captain, we are passing by a construct marked by the star charts as a dimensional gate. Our augurs are not showing any suspicious energy readings. The device is dormant. Thank you. Thank the Emperor. What is this gate? An ancient Shino artifact, older than humanity itself, judging by its design. This is a warp gate leading somewhere, possibly straight into the wicked abyss of the warp, considering all the nasty shit that used to roam around here. Many captains, her ladyship Theodora included, have tried to reveal its secrets, but it seems that no one could figure out how it works. Good for them, if you ask me. What was Theodora interested in? Her ladyship didn't exactly share her plans with us. Always kept them close to her chest. But I'll go out on a limb and say she was searching for a way to open the gate and see what's on the other side. The Cognizance fleet conducted its own analysis of this Xeno artifact. All records of the expeditions to the site were added to the exploration catalog. Nasty in what way exactly? I don't want to repeat the rumors, and I don't know the truth, but it was bad. There was word of ships, even whole trade convoys disappearing. Captains started avoiding the system, until eventually the Lord Inquisitor came here and made a short work of it. Hasn't been much in the way of rumors ever since then, actually. The Inquisition made sure voyagemen kept their mouths shut. Whatever the gate used to spew out, it must have been profane and danger to humanity. Report received. We live to serve, Lord Captain. I wish to study this construct. Lord Captain, I would advise against approaching the gate. The Inquisition has declared the entire area around it off limits, impacted with mines. Our augurs won't be able to detect them. Okay, ignore the construct then. Consider it done. So I wonder, are they just like sort of background decoration, or will it be, relevant later that we actually have to use a warp gate at some point, or, Eldars are gonna use them and they're gonna send the whole fucking fleet? All right. Hello, hooray. That's a nice way to start a combat.
Brutish monstrosity will inevitably falter.
Iconoclast. So wait, are these pirates or are they chaos? Apostate, okay, they're chaos. apostate is somebody who hates postal workers. I think it's because of, you know, postal workers have the tendency to go postal, so I can't really blame them. It's gonna blow up, so maybe I should first. So it's yes, the port side, or at least theoretically speaking, it's gonna yes, it blows up. Now there's fire aboard our ship. Fire in the heavens. Ooh, we could even see. Well, we can do that. No, maybe just no, wait, can we? Yes. Okay, it blew up. Blues up. Pew. Okay, that didn't blow up. Let's see, can we do something useful? Okay, nope. Okay, so it tells me when the steady hand thingy actually functions. I guess that's cool. Oh, there's Hellbringer stuff here too. I didn't even know. I guess because of the silent running. Because these destroyers are super fast. Bum.
Your crude shield technology is insufficient to weather this storm.
Well, why didn't they, like, they're in the same screen as our freaking torpedoes and they didn't? Okay, how about, what if we activate the torpedoes? No? Okay. Let's send them towards the big guy then. Oh, wait, he can still move, alright. Why? Okay, they blew up. What if we... Oh, nope. Let's go kill the small guy. They seem more threatening than the big guy anyways. Before we do that, can we... Actually, does it... I don't know, let's interfere with their course just for fun, because there are enemies. Why shouldn't we do that? Why wouldn't we? Nice. Boom, boom. Boom, boom, kaboom. Want you in my room. Playing some Doom and some Gloom. Yeah, bring hell here and I'll take a shit on it. Mr. Hellbringer. Warp Rift. What does that do? Oh. Torpedo Bay. Let's see what happens if we go through the warp. Okay, just disappeared. Okay, that's nice to know, I suppose. Why we do this? Does it make us? Yes, yes, okay.
The impure tremble.
Hmm. I guess. Don't. Why? Now I'm wondering, like, if it's like, is it just gone from this battle? I really want to Google this, because if it's like permanently dead, I don't want it. Like, it's not like is that a tough battle? It's just because it's retarded. Of course, like it speaks that it's not very useful for me if it's retarded. Can I check here what the? Oh, I can. Shield of the Ember, yeah. It's nice that I can check my projects like while fighting. Okay, supposedly it will respawn. So then it doesn't matter. Yeah, then it... Well, I can't even say it did what it was meant to do, because it's not supposed to... At least it's supposed to do something useful. Did it even fire one single time in the whole friggin' battle?
A worthy deed.
Galleon ceramite voyage plating. That's not very good. 7. No. 7. No, it's okay. The sides are stronger. But nice. I don't like it. Dark Halo, Unholy Amulets. Okay. I guess repair. We did take quite a lot of damage because they ambushed me before I even had a chance to do anything. And yeah, I guess. Oh yeah, this is done. Holy Servitude. That's the one that reduces security, so I could do that. Okay, let's do Holy Servitude first. Then I guess we have to go to Foulstone again, because there's, was it the Xenos invasion or something there? Yeah, Xenos raid. So where is Foulstone exactly? That's Yakiava Gamma, the machine planet. That's yeah, Foulstone is here. We are here. I guess just this way. Boom. Alright, nothing happened. Recoliger's plot. What's that? Sounds a bit familiar, but don't remember what. There's so many different crap. Savannah World. Ah, it's a sheep. The former Recoliger colony greets you with rock silence. It would seem the ship has been deserted in the time you have been gone. Ah, okay. It's there was the colony of like the scrap people there. Other crew dismantled the vessel down to the last cog. Workers hastily flood the empty decks, but your people need to fully dismember the old ship. Until then, this forgotten chunk of metal belongs to the Von Valancius dynasty. Okay. So I wonder if it makes a difference. But I guess it's good the people there aren't all dead. Like, you know, they're just... Is it good to have... Let's go here first. Lord Captain, we have received an astropathic message from Dargonus. Achilles' calendar reports a Xenos raid against a merchant ship in the silence of Merzegrit. The coordinates of a hypothetical contact have been forwarded to the crew. If you wish to support your subjects and fight back against the Xenos personally, we must hurry. It is unlikely that the merchant ship will be able to resist the enemies of humanity for long. The enforcers from different decks of the Valancius vessel report a terrifying sight. The skin of some crew members has become translucent, revealing knots of muscle and blood vessels beneath. Worse yet, small spider-like insects were seen scurrying inside of them, snow white and sparkling like ice. The transformed could not see this phenomenon in themselves or anyone else, only occasionally complaining about a prickly feeling in the extremities. Some were branded as mutants and killed. The survivors reverted back after the vessel emerged in real space. Okay, more Prelistas. So, where is the assault? The Merzegrit. This is the twins. Yeah, there's the random quest. Why is there not like some icon? Okay, let's try to find the... Oh, Silence of Merzegrit. So this place. Fuck you, game. Seriously, fuck you. Why is there no fucking icon showing it to me? Like, that's... You know, we're not playing some Morrowind here. Like, you know, this is a map with lots of icons already there. Let's save. Just make sure that, like, of course we can make a quick jump there if we really have to, but so okay. Engine decks were transformed into exotic gardens. Several chambers sprouted foliage vaguely resembling the plants on Terra. Although they exhibited a glass-like surface polished to a mirror sheen, while reflections in the plants perfectly copied the surrounding objects, they did not show a single living being. Those who peered into them saw grotesque blood-covered creatures instead, not unlike bloated abyssal fish with a pair of clawed limbs, sometimes small. Unable to destroy the sinister growth, the Voyagemen covered it with plasteel hoods until leaving the Immaterium finally ridding the vessel of its corruption. So no perils of the warp prevented the vessel from returning to real space. Burning world. Have we explored this burning world? Yes, I think that's probably one with, like, the first one or something we found. Yeah, already explored. Should we just beam directly there, like make a new route? Because there's like a shitty route here. I guess let's just go here. There was a malfunction in the engineering chamber during the warp journey. Accelerator Cogitator stopped obeying the tech priest, and for a few precious moments the ancient machines were left to their own devices. The crew managed to avoid serious breakdowns or accidents. Several acolytes of the cult mechanicus were turned into servitors as penance, and the bosun gave out several triple watches to the voyagemen who dredged up the old rumors about the cursed ship. Immaterium released us again. Oops, I pressed the wrong button. Unforeseen event, what's this? Is it an actual unforeseen event, or is the game lying to me again, because it sometimes likes to do that? Okay, let's save first. According to ancient chronicles and maps handed to you by the pilgrim, this icy planet used to be a prosperous imperial colony. However, a sharp change in its trajectory, brought upon by the warp anomaly raging in the system, caused the world to distance itself from the local star. In less than a decade, the planet's surface was completely encased in ice, sealing the wealth of machines and artifacts of the Imperium inside a glacial tomb. Use augurs to scan the planet. Magus Hahnemann made a logical statement. Unverified information received from a nameless individual is likely to prove false. Okay. However, the factual evidence pointing to the authenticity of the ancient documents allows one to assume rogue traders' augurs are not powerful enough to perform a more thorough scanning of the frozen world. Okay, leave world encased in ice. Alright. Augmented. Fine, we need some better crap, I guess. Alright, now there's the icon, but it wasn't there before. So I guess it's a bug. Space combat awaits. Silence of Mer Segri. I guess it sounds very French, n'est-ce pas? What's this? Promethium. For Promethium. Logiston. Well, let's go fight the Drukhari. Final frontier where nobody can eat ice cream. Because in space, no one can eat ice cream. Heinrich Swan Kellogg's, like the Kellogg's Frosties. I want to see a mod of this game that, you know, all of these characters are modded in ridiculous ways like this. This is like some Kellogg's Frosties, Tony the Tiger.
Their efforts will be for naught.
Yeah, we have sword class frigate here. Oh, Imperial so this is the one we have to save, I guess. So are they gonna collide and destroy the thing immediately? Okay, I guess I should come here to do some interference or something. It's gonna go to the fart cloud. Okay, evasion and stuff. Shoot them, shoot her. Okay, we hit at least once. Nice, nice, nice. Large portion, yes. Noise. Full power to forward shields. What? What? So, did I use it? Whatever. Okay, let's turn this guy around. Immortality denied the destroyer. Okay, what the fuck is this? I didn't. Okay. I don't understand why can't I use, or no, it is chosen. Okay, this is, yeah, the nose is blue, but it didn't like mark the forward section as chosen or whatever. There's some enemies here, so maybe put the torpedoes this way, and yeah, nothing else we can really do right now. Don't harass my friends, okay? Can't he turn at all? How bad are they? Maneuverists, navigators on the ship. Okay, it's gonna warp away. I guess that's a good thing for us. Okay, I guess let's do this. Badum, badabum, blablum. Oh, this actually would. Let's see. Nice. Let's make a sharper turn. This way, yes, we can still shoot that guy. Can we use? Nope, too far. Last hatred frigate. Oh, we missed. How could you miss? All right. No, not that way. Damn it. Okay, nothing really we can do. Boom, boom, boom. Useless. Come on, man. Stop it. Oh, they want to shoot me. I don't mind that. Thank you, Mr. Stupid Frigate. Damn it, so close yet so far. Guess just put it here or something. Oh. Alright. It's the plasma torpedo's turn again. Ooh, nice. Indeed, praise the Omnisire. That's right. Damn it. Well, let's use this first. Lower the shields, and I guess I have to do a U-turn because we can do the other turn right now. Oh, we should use the weak point. Bam bam.
Where we tread,
Nice.
the unfaithful fall.
The trophies are a bit lackluster. But they're dead. The Xeno scum are dead. A new message from Master Scalander, Lord Captain. This time he is not reporting yet another attack, but the alleged location of the Xenos leaders. Achilles' aides have reported that said leader will be heading an attack to the Paradise World Grantis. There's one Gratz, the planet belongs to Caligas Winterscale, another rogue trader. Master Scalander noted in his message that responding to a distress call is unlikely to be considered an incursion into somebody else's territory. The governor of Grantis will most likely send out a call for aid at the moment the raid begins, and if your void ship happens to be nearby, no one will question your reasons for landing. The merchant ship. So okay, can we extort them for loot or something like? Okay, Captain, give us a blowjob. We deserve it. Lord Captain, we have received a Vox message from the rescued vessel. The ship's command sends their inordinate thanks for your assistance and reports the shuttle has been dispatched to deliver something to our ship. It seems the captain has decided to personally thank you for saving his hide. As soon as the transfer takes place, the ship will depart the system. I imagine they are worried about the integrity of the whole riddled bucket and want to get far away from this perilous system as they can. So we get a shotgun. Damage does seem quite high, but it's weird. Like we help a ship in a, this ship with thousands of people in a, help them win the battle, and then they send us one gun. Oh, we have this vigilance, scorching ring. Is there anybody who actually might want to use that? Is there somebody with like useless hand items? Oh, she's not. She doesn't have a pendant. Oh no, this is also like a pendant, but it's a different kind of pendant. She can't use them because she's not a heretic. Oh, she could use that. If she kills somebody with a melee attack, fine, okay. She does that like, once every 5 years. She does it. Critical hit chance increase, yeah, that's good. Lore Imperium. Okay, so let's see the shotgun. No, yeah, the damage is higher. Armor penetration is lower, but I guess You know, the captain gave us a blowjob. I guess we can at least use his shotgun as thanks. Ah, yeah, there's also this. So if we change her weapon to the poison gun, so we have both this and this for her. I guess that seems sort of fun. Is this Promethium plus the... So let's see, grant his system, where is that? And is it actually gonna happen there, the Xenos raid or Xenos whatever thingy, or is it like maybe it's misdirection? Okay, so it's there. Alright, I guess. Omicron Persia, but this is... No, where is... okay, that's Fiat's estate. Here is Foulstone, okay. So it's basically on the way. I guess we don't have any need to visit this place, right? Is there like an option to just show the, you know, available quests? Oh, there's a hidden cache on Dargonus still. And Forgotten Twins. Powerful warp entity promised Rogue Trader might and power if he managed to become new champion of chaos. Oh well, we failed that quest, damn it. And yeah, Jay wants to go to Footfall. We don't have time to do that right now. Come on, it's like, is there some... At least we can close these, but will they stay closed? But like... Okay, show completed. Yes. Alright, we don't want to see completed quests right now. Maybe at some point. Okay, it was there. Maybe I'm blind that I didn't see it immediately. So wait, we are here? Yeah, and there's no reason to be there. So let's go. Let's go to this place. Okay, no harmful events. Holy Servitude, Holy Diva. Extractor Metallic, this reduces security, so not sure if I want to use it. Okay, let's see the level 3 stuff. So this is torpedoes deal more damage, that's not bad. Imperial Navy would like it, and increase security. So yeah, that's not bad actually. This, yeah, like all allies gain plus 10 critical damage, that's cool. Blood Sports, and we would have Van Damme in our crew as well. Profit and complacency, I don't really care about those. And this is all allies gain plus 5 ballistic skill and 5 damage to their ranged attacks. That's pretty good too. Promethium chemicals. God damn it. I hate it. Like all of these are appealing, and this is... Because I like the Imperial Navy plus 5,000, that's a lot. So, you know, it's nice to have security in a prison. I guess I still, you know, plus 10% for everybody. That's quite a lot. Blood sports. There are now more convicts than there is work to go around. Gladiatorial arenas contained under Envirodomes will make use of this surplus, to the delight of visiting aristocrats. Yeah, we're gonna get that. I want this critical damage. Alright, but let's go visit foul stone. Oh, there's a burning world here as well. Let's see that first. Not sure if we have. Like, of course, we visited it, but have we like explored it since there's that, you know, one quest or something? There's some secret relating to burning worlds. Yet another world is burning before your eyes. It is covered in geysers, belching forth clouds of incendiary gas, feeding a massive conflagration enveloping the planet. Thousands of years ago, a single flash of lightning or some other spark launched a chain reaction that transformed the world into a blistering inferno. Now that you know what to look for, your augurs easily locate traces of the mysterious underground constructions. Lord Xenos, 95%. Examined constructions and discovered artifacts using knowledge you collected earlier. Success, the meticulous work of the tech priest and archivist is taken forever. Even your astropathic choir master joins the effort, spending long hours in a trance relaying messages to those who can help, but when the result comes, it's astounding. It looks like the builders from the Flame used hereditary bacterial structures to record information. The artifacts you discovered on the burning worlds contain colonies of bacteria whose genes carry the message of these Xenos across generations. Sounds interesting, actually. Their language, however, bears a passing resemblance to some of the ancient samples already available to your scientists. They managed to make a crude translation of some of the records. How long does this take? I'd imagine this research would take weeks, at least, maybe months. We're just waiting here while, you know, war is going on. They revealed that the builders from the Flame were not originally colonizing the burning worlds. Their homeland was not a planet but a star. It's hard to imagine what the creatures that evolved in the burning ocean of a faraway sun may have looked like, but one day their peaceful existence came to an end. The records contain a chilling legend about some cosmic horror that arrived and devoured the sun that the builders called home. Fearing the monster, they fled and no longer dared to settle on stars. Builders considered burning worlds as the most fit for habitation, yet they went extinct shortly after the Exodus, perhaps unable to adapt to the harsh realities of life outside their stellar home. Their civilization left a wealth of unique technologies and heat-resistant materials, and now this treasure belongs to the von Valancius dynasty. Yes! Ceramite plating, this diamonded armor plating, plastic crystal cores, and profit factor 3. Okay. No extractors though. But hey, we figured out the mystery of the burning worlds. Okay, let's go to Foul Stone. Blasphemous Drukari Xenos have assaulted the colony and now rampaging through it, driven by their desire to eviscerate an entire world. I guess enter battle. And yeah, these Drukari have been around the world for a long time. Like Foulstone, they don't have any defenses. It's the second time some baddies have been circling their world. Okay, yeah, some of our stuff is disabled. I don't see, okay, this stuff. There's only 2 ships. They are a bit bigger. Right. Cool planet. Not very good hits. This way. Okay, let's leave space for this guy because gonna be dumb anyways. Boom, 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 boom. Okay, we hit. Not that. Oh yeah, we should have used this. Time like. No time like every time or whatever. Okay, at least they know how to turn right now. Yes, and they hit. Very nice. Pew pew. Serendipity. Serendipity. Argus Voidicus. Let's see. Bam bam. Oh, you dare cloak. Is that it? Damn it. We're still... No, wrong. Yes. Can we hit them? Very nice. I don't really... Because they haven't taken a damage. I guess I'm gonna still do that to harass them, basically. Sexual harassment, Argonaut. Hello, Mr. Sword Class Frigate. I wish we could name them. You know, the Derp or something. Barely Useful. I think that's a good name. The Barely Useful. Oh yes, just within range. Bam, nice. Okay, we can shoot with this. Let's find their weak spots, their G spots. Nice hit. Bang bang. Oh, come on, man. Fine. Mr. Frigate, can you actually hit them? Can you even shoot them? No. You are useless. Like a yogurt on a Monday morning with no spoon. Don't know why it's Monday, but now it is. Ew. It's our ship. Okay. Can we destroy them? Yes, we can. Ashes to ashes, funk to funky. Trinitus. Can we... Like visit the planet? I guess we can't. Well, it's not like I really wanted to, but... Lord Captain, the astropathic choir has caught glimpses of horrifying visions coming from Viabu 6. Something has breached the colony from underground. They dug too deep. Soon after, a new sector of deep tunnels had been put in operation. It was overrun by monsters. They lurk in the darkness, swarm in the shadows, attack quietly, and leave nothing in their wake, except Alan. Consuming flesh, plasteel, and rockreed, the churring of 1,000 claws heralds their approach, and desperate cries can be heard in silence of the tunnels. Praise be to the Golden Throne, these creatures do not seem to be interested in getting to the surface. However, they have seized several active mines are doing Emperor only knows what to them. What are those creatures? Crab people. Few who have faced them have survived to tell the tale, so the information is scarce and hardly reliable. The accounts, if you will, are a jumble of facts mixed with wild speculation. The frightened workers call these monsters a swarm because they crawl along the tunnel like a wave. That's like the bugs from Deep Rock Galactic. They say that those enemies are vast in number and resemble insects. One of the fortunate survivors, mad from the horror, emerged from the mines holding a wrench engraved with strange markings. The pattern was exactly the same as the one the mad convicts had been etching into the walls. What think my advisors? The threat is unknown. Establishing the nature of the threat is top priority. Collateral losses are insignificant. Requesting authorization to coordinate an offensive operation to be carried out by penal battalions in order to determine the nature of the attack. We have to block off this threat to protect the people. To do this, we must blow up the tunnels, but to make sure that the plan works, it has to be done in areas currently occupied by this unknown enemy. I am sure that a dozen brave souls can be found in the colony, once willing to accept the grace of martyrdom and carry the explosives into the darkness below. Only two options. Pascal, Carapace Fragment, and Master of the Inferno. Let's see what these do. So this is just negates all energy dealt to the wearer, but cannot occur more than 3 times per combat. Okay, but not that cool. Master of the Inferno. All allies gain +10 demolition and deal 10% more fire damage. Fizzling and Pronesium become raging, all-destroying force in the hands of the rogue trader. Sure. Choose convicts ready to atone for their misdeeds through the honor of martyrdom. Give them explosives, send them to blow up the tunnels. We will seal our enemies underground. Heed my words, for I ask you to kindle the flames of faith in your chest, against which no corruption can stand. Making the sign of the Aquila, was chosen to carry out his will, descended into darkness without a single complaint or groan. A series of tremors shook the mines, and the monstrous roars of crumbling earth filled the empty tunnels. Clouds of toxic smoke erupted from the depths of the mines. The blockage of stone and dirt has separated people from terrible invaders, whoever they were. Blood sports finished. We could still do this. It reduces security. Efficiency. I guess we don't have to do it now. Like, we can do it later if we really feel like it. So it's very complacent. Inefficient. We're still waiting for this. Let's see, Casbalica. How far are we from 19? It's like 19,700. Because there was at least one quest that gave like 2,500. reputation with them still. Oh, we're almost there. God damn it. That's nice. But we just have to give them crap. Do we have melee? Oh, we have lots of ranged weaponry to give them. I guess that's good. Outcast's Visor. Eldar equipment. Whenever the wearer kills target with a single ranged attack for the first time in combat, the wearer immediately makes an additional attack. The combatant, whatever. That seems decent. Eldar weapon proficiency. Fusion gun. Melta. Fine. Dark lens. Drukhari. Heavy las cannon. So let's see. Plus 10 to ballistics. I guess we still should use that. And we can give that to somebody else. Ah, no, that's Eldari. Fusion gun. Oh, she could actually use it. She's two-handed, not. Oh, yeah, because it's Eldari, right? No. No, she could use it, but I don't think she wants to. Okay, so I have an interesting message in Rumble chat, but it seems like spam. It's linked to some Rumble video, I guess. Interesting. Not clicking on it, at least not now. Alright, okay. Wait. Wrath of the Vile Rabble. Yeah, this is the new weapon we got. I guess the damage increase is significant. Yeah, he has the Ancient Force Sword. Ah, it's the Argonaut compass. When the servants of the Omnisia assembled the parts of this ancient mechanism, the quiet clicks sounded from within and cogs stirred in motion. The metal plates of the Argonaut compass parted, releasing a cascade of golden rays. A hololithic projection shines between the rays. Model of the star system Muro 79. One of the worlds is marked with an unknown symbol. What is Muro 79? So is this one of the quests we have? Is that the twin world system? Whatever. Is that why we want to go to twin stars, whatever that's called? I do remember that we finished the compass, but I didn't see where. Yeah, so this is where Grantis is. Oh, this is not Muro. Where is? Can we? Is there a search function here? Ah, okay. Known systems. Here. Okay. So, yeah, there is something there. Small. Oh, okay. Colonized world. So, yeah, well, I guess it's close to Forgotten Twins. But first we have to get to Palladium Stellos to Grantis. Distress signal? What's this? Should I... Let's reduce the difficulty a bit. Let's see. Rocky. Probably Ash World. Okay, let's go check out the distress signal. Is it a trap? As usual. Oh, we have 100 profit. Is this some place we've been to? Yeah, that probably been here, but it's like... Is this the planet with the Drukari trap? So there's like... I thought we disabled the distress signal and everything, so... I think this is that place. Yeah, with the turrets. Yeah, it's that place. Okay, I guess I'll just reload. Okay, I'll be right back. Yeah, no point going there, so let's just go to Grantis. But my son just woke up. He's so big boy, he got out from bed by himself. Oh, it's an ice world. Yeah, let's save and go have a look. Grantis. Yeah, I think we've been there, right? But I don't remember what happened. Ah, yeah, we are getting the Xenotech. Governor's camp. It's gonna be... Sure, let's just send this. All right. So, yeah. Ooh, cool effect. But yeah, it's not a ship-to-ship battle. It's yeah, because it's their... So their base is here, the alien base or something, so... Okay. here? No, we have to, yeah, go the other way around. Blast, we're too late. The body is lying face down, his crooked fingers clinging to the ground. This woman had her spine broken, then she was allowed to crawl in the vain hope of escape. How sadistic. How mean.
Over us.
The dead noblewoman is staring at the sky with unblinking eyes. Her fingers have been thoroughly broken and a tangle of intestines lies above her slashed abdomen. The corpse is missing its eyes, nose, lips. Judging by the maimed mouth, the teeth and tongue were also torn out before death. Oops. Someone split the man's thorax open and turned his ribs inside out. Let's do a save. Go
With
defeat
each step,
some
The
Xeno
imprint of
scum in
torment and fatigue
honorable
has been left
battle.
upon this world. The
Loot.
mark of my dark cousins is so stark, cannot be anything but a trap.
Oh, goods.
Dark cousins? Meaning the Xenos that repel even their own repellent kind? My weapon will be put to use here.
The face and hands are twisted in a paroxysm of death throes. The victim's last moments are full of torment.
The Emperor gave
Yeah, I
me
was
a
just thinking
vision.
this feels like a trap, and then there was a trap here.
A trivial task.
Stay faithful, and you will be rewarded.
Oh, there's goods. Alright.
We are bound by the blood of masses.
Where is their ambush? Here? Ah. They're executing nobles or something.
At last. You took your time coming to meet me, monkey.
Marajai, the Xenos in ornate black armor, turns his head to you. His thin, pale face is covered in tattoos and blood spatters. After a moment, his thin lips stretch into a crooked, unpleasant smile, and a couple of seconds pass before you realize that the Elucidator is silent. The Xenos is addressing you in low Gothic. Ooh.
Hold your foul tongue, abomination. Such filth will not use that tone with the Emperor's chosen.
Abelard is white with fury.
Why, I sent an invitation by way of the cattle that dwelt on this world. And the chosen has so obediently appeared. How are my words anything but the truth?
Unrelated note, I just remembered I forgot to actually, like, I raised the Caspelica reputation high, but did I actually accept the mission? Whatever. Well, we can worry about that later.
Soft-bodied kin. What meager offering tempted you to lower yourself to attending these animals? Or does their company remind you of being among your lost brothers and sisters?
What do you know about my brothers and sisters, Dark One?
Earlier freezes, only her wide eyes betray her dismay and anger, so I guess maybe they killed them.
Only that they wander blind and helpless, robbed of their home and hope. But why am I telling you this? Isn't it your duty to watch over your kin, outcast?
My mighty species can speak our language. Coercion succeeded, so yeah, sure.
Speaking your language is slightly less trying for my patience than being forced to listen to a monkey machine butchering our tongue. Besides, I want you to understand well what I'm about to tell you. How is it that out of all of your kind, you're the only one to discover our feasts in advance? Usually you're all so slow and sluggish that my kin always have enough time to leave the battlefield before aid arrives. But still, time and time again, your dogs have been there to stand in the Cabal's way.
Coercion succeeded, sure. Aggravating is it not having someone best you at your own game?
Do not try my patience, monkey.
I command substantial resources. It's a lame
suppose
comment.
you are forthright in that regard. But simple riches do not change the fact of your weak, short-sighted, deficient nature. No, there is another reason why the monkey have so suddenly become so astute. I will tell you this, monkey. I know you might be lying to me, or you might even be unaware of who is guiding your hand. In any case, I have grown quite tired of your attempts to delay the inevitable. Surely you too have run yourself ragged, chasing us between the stars. Let us put an end to this. Finish this standoff. My forces against yours, once and for all.
Sounds sus that, you know, this guy is offering an, you know, fair mano-a-mano battle between our forces.
You wander among the stars, so you must know of this place. An ancient reach, where the echo of stellar agony rings still. A place that serves as a graveyard for old stars, still filled with residual emissions and glittering dust. The place that buried your wreck, stuffed full of delicious, frightened monkey, and the horrors that devoured them. The threshold of our domain. Your kind call it the Cinerus Maleficum. That is where our disputes will be settled. The Cabal of the Reaving Tempest will be waiting for you, monkey. Do not come unarmed.
Very sus. Corazon succeeded. Oh, you're finished pontificating. I think I dozed off there for a second. Do you mind repeating the whole thing from the start? Sort of like it. The mask of composure vanishes from the Xeno's face, spitting out a florid, vehement tirade. He draws his weapon. We gained experience. You drove much more mad at the governor's camp. Okay, we got achievement.
But endure everything with unshakable faith. Your words mean nothing to me, for I speak the language of retribution. Are you challenging me, Phil?
So, I wonder if this battle taking place only because I managed to anger him. Like otherwise, this wouldn't be a thing. That's cool if that's the case. Right, Mr. Pascal.
My vow is to serve.
Yes, defense.
Request approved.
Incubus. Oh, what's that? Some snake dude. Always wanted you to go into snake dude.
The scriptural prognosis is favorable.
Just wondering, is it... Maybe I should...
Request approved.
Maybe I should still...
My vow is to serve.
don't rush into melee against all those guys.
Spirits.
Alright.
Suffering will sustain me.
They're shooting at us. They're trying to hit us. Oh. Snake Man. What if he goes here? Can he? Sure.
The Emperor commands.
God Emperor, move through me. Be the fire in my heart.
My place is at the fore.
Okay, I guess we can go back then. Yeah, that's good. Alright, let's see. Yeah, let's mark the snake dude.
You have been judged and found wanting.
Yeah, we hit him.
And so it shall be done. I will not be deterred.
Right. And one more time. Do we hit? I think that was a miss. Yeah, hits cover. Alright. Earliet. Can she shoot anybody from here? Oh, she can shoot these guys, I guess.
Fortune favors the swift.
Death Whisper. Ooh, can she actually kill
I
this
am
guy?
not your Xenos pet, Molly. I deal death with my
Yes.
hands.
And now she gets another attack. That's very nice. Okay, let's see. She can't shoot the snake guy. Bus.
This tedium. If I must.
Ooh, the guy is burning. Nice. Nice riposte or response. Let's see. I guess let's use this.
Faith without.
Oh, they didn't fall down. That's not good.
Is a prayer.
Oh, it actually did damage to that guy. I guess it works against Xenos and not just,
Power resides in the will of the righteous.
you know, demons.
I'll do it.
Oh,
Hail my Emperor! As the Emperor commands, I act. Guided by faith.
guided by the light. Nice. Okay, yes. It's pretty good. Cassia.
I'm not accustomed to being ordered around.
Nice. I know this should heal his
I am a
poison.
navigator, not a servitor.
Cool.
Me, if you insist, Lord Captain.
Strike is a prayer.
That guy's down. So many. Where are the enemies? Here and there and everywhere.
This is why I was chosen.
That was a nice shot.
Doubt is for the weak.
Oh, she could command somebody. Fine, let's give. Where are the enemies? There was. Oh, okay. Sybarite, Cabalite. No, let's save that, yeah, because now it's gonna be his turn anyways.
A tactically sound approach.
Ah, he would have died from the fire anyways, so. Oh yeah, we have this weapon. Guess. Can we shoot that guy? No? Fine, yeah, let's just shoot this guy
It will
then.
be done.
Or not.
Indeed.
Okay, Pascal. Ooh, we're gonna go hit this guy in the face.
Heavy is the tread of his faithful. The
Sure.
Omnissiah knows all, comprehends all.
Not dead yet, but how about if we give him a little push? Oh, it's one hit point left.
Running binary code. Request approved.
Bow to me.
Oh, nice. 119 damage. Sybarite doesn't seem too smart.
Your end is nigh.
Ow. Where is Mr. Sybarite? He is there. He is everywhere. Okay, let's just get rid of this blade guy. Nope, no more swords for you, Mr. Man. Okay. Okay. Nothing really to do. We can guess hide. Perfect spot. And sure, you reload the gun. That's it. Okay, Argenta. I don't think she, even if she, you know, somehow manages to see him, to shoot him, certainly won't be able to kill the guy yet.
Faith without deeds is worthless.
Faith without teeth is worthless. Let's change to melee. If, you know, in case he comes back or something. So. Cassian.
If I may, me? If you insist, Lord Captain.
She has this ability, so she can at least move a little bit. She see. Oh, now she can actually see the guy.
I'll do it. As the Emperor commands.
Oh, okay, he's dead. That was easier than I expected. But so I think Marajai still escaped, like the boss. Oh, embroidered cloak grants wearer +5 persuasion. Wherever the wearer is affected by an ally's ability, they gain +3% dodge until end of combat. Okay, interesting. Reinforced Incubus armor, Drukari stuff, of course. Venom blade, I guess we don't need that. We have a couple of those claims. I guess one Cabalite armor is enough. Splinter rifle. Doesn't look that great. Wait, did I save already? I saved, right? Yes, I did. Okay. Governor's body was masterfully disemboweled. His many implants were removed, after which, judging by the amount of blood, the victim lived for a while longer.
The machine gun grants me insight.
This unsleeping eye. When the wearer kills an enemy with the finished job ability, the wearer gains +20% bonus to damage for 1 round and removes cooldown of their orchestrated firestorm and last volley abilities. What is finish the job? Like, it's Adeptus Astartes. Okay. Master Tacticians. Whatever. The dead warden is pinned to the ground with a blade of their own broken dagger, thus plunged right under the chin to ensure that the victim slowly choked to death. Very pleasant stuff. Splinter rifle. We have one, that should be enough. It looks like the warden died before he could even raise his weapon. Okay, it's just
We shall
alien
reclaim what is
trap.
rightfully ours.
Pile of mutilated bodies with cut tendons, shattered bones. Splinter rifle.
Cast your eye there.
Let's take the goods. Yeah, I have to. Armor of Undaunted. Bolster. Okay, I guess my son isn't happy anymore, but so yeah, I should go cook and stuff, and I have to check next time whether there's still some loot or something left here. I think this planet is done, but I'm Adventure Argonaut. I thank you for watching, and bye bye.